Here's how I got my team to use Monday Sales CRM and actually like it. Let me start by saying, as a large company, even onboarding.
Hello, JFix. How is the video? How is the audio, please? Hmm? How is going the audio? How is going the video? Please let me know. Through nice and clear. Okay. Only me and you. Let's wait more people to come, right? Let me go through my scenes here over here to make sure that everything working good. So front, table, microscope, only that I need to turn on the light. Working good. Let us repair. Hello, how is going? Let's wait more people to join, right? Let us repair. I made a video with a bit of demonstration of how working that short finder on, and I tested on a short component on the PCB board. I mean, it's going really nice because the board, Rusty Russ, how are you, man? Thank you so much being a member of the channel. I watched today 8 hours of your videos. I was at work, I was doing some job that I can play my mobile there on my desk. So I play all your videos, man. Man, you are crazy heating up the electrolytic capacitor. Maybe they were gonna explode and fly around like a missiles, man. Man, don't do it again. That is dangerous, man, to put hot air on the electrolytic capacitors. Yes. What do you need? What? Come here, tell me. Ting ting, what is that? What's that? What? So come here and tell me what is this, what's in ting. Guys, a second, my little boy is calling me a second. Because I couldn't make him sleep. My camera, where is focusing? Hey, what happened? Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, but I need to do like that because that's the unique way that I can do things. I tried to make him sleep, but he couldn't sleep because he had a nap from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So who else is joined? Because so Rossi Ross, I already say hi. Because I was telling him about the video when I saw that he was removing the electrolytic capacitors using the hot air station. Man, it's dangerous. I think he understands that one. Right, then we have the Swindon Electronics Repair. Hey, how are you? No electric gone out. No, it's all right. Soon I'm gonna pop up on the table, but let's wait a bit more people to join. In the meantime, let's do the intro. So let me just play the intro. So this is gonna be the intro. Tonight we are going same with an Italian one, but this time is Poretti. I couldn't find that Moretti today when I was coming back from home, from work. So I got a Poretti. So I hope everyone had a good week and ready for weekend. And I'm gonna say cheers, guys. The Swinders, it's here. For sure it's here. I need help. Because I say, I know to do things, but I'm not comfortable with actually not comfortable, how to say. I'm not yet on the right parameters how many ohms needs to measure the power supply of, let's say, for the coil for the GPU, or the coil for the RAM, or the coil for the CPU. So once I will gonna know exactly, I'm gonna make maybe a spreadsheet, and I'm gonna put all this one all the values like that. When I do repair, I know sure if I measure something and it's in the range, it's a good one or it's a bad one. Yeah, cheers, Rossi Repair. Cheers, Wyndham. JFix, are you still here? Yes, so what I was saying that I showed to Let Us Repair a project that I'm working on, a really nice device that you can connect to your power supply. It's not taking any power from the power supply, and let you to inject voltage on a circuit to look for the shorts on pulses, and like that when you scan the board, you're gonna look for something that lights up and go back, lights. Yeah, I know, JFix, you are not well, but I told you should go to GP, man. Don't stay like that. Maybe it's getting worse and then it's too late. No, he told me he has high fever and flu and stuff like that, JFix. So today I chat with him and I told him, don't wait too long. Just go for the GP. See what's going on. Don't let it to be too late, because maybe when it's too late, you're gonna feel more bad. So, shall I start with the laptop? Shall I bring it on the table, guys? Huh? Shall I pop up on the table? Shall I start? And then who else joining? We're gonna do a quick recap on what we are doing so far. Okay, so let me get it on the table because it's still under my desk on the box. And we're gonna look at it now. So looks like the vote say that we need to work on this one today. And by the way, who watched the last about the Acer, I ordered already the MOSFETs because maybe can give us sign of life. So stay tuned because I'm gonna do another live stream on this one, revisited, because no one noticed that we was doing something wrong when we was trying to power it on. So I'm gonna explain you why. But let's wait to receive the MOSFETs for it. Rusilas, the JFix, he told me that it's kind of flu and fever, but then now he's telling that he's also in pain. I really don't know what's going on. But today when I chat with him, he was telling me that the symptoms are like flu and fever and something like that. And then now he's telling that he's also in pain. I really don't know what's going on. Maybe it's better that he go up to a doctor to have a look. Hello, Falcon. I'm gonna say also to you, cheers. Have a nice beer. We're going still with the Italian one, but this time is a Poretti. Right, guys. So I hope that JFix left here the paper when he did a diagnosis. So this one looks like has a AMD Radeon graphics. I should scan this QR code and ask for support. I'm gonna say, oh, my laptop is not working, can you fix it for me? Right? That's why it's here, the QR code. Support, it says. So if I need support, I need just to scan, huh? So when JFix tested this laptop, it says that one power on, 5 volts was present because he tested with that USB thingy. He said that is not responding to the power button. Someone said that maybe either is problem with the RAM or the BIOS, need a reset. BIOS reset, Falcon. Look, Falcon, you are here. You say that need a BIOS reset. So let's see if you guess it right. Was another person, his name is Carter. He said that he's had the bad power button, so we're gonna check also the button. And JFix was saying that the LDO 3.3 may be short, so that's why there is no reading on the power button and these things. Dave's unbranded, cheers, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Right, so I might give a wipe a bit because looks a bit, look. So I'm gonna might wipe it a bit first. Make sure that it's not so much badly. So let's wipe it a bit first. And let's see what's doing on this Lenovo. Right? So do we need to power it on again? Or shall I open straight away? What do you think? Huh? What do you think, guys? Shall I open straight away or shall I try to power it again to see what's going on? It was missing this rubber fit over here, James. Maybe he's gone. I don't know. So let's try to power it on with my power supply to see what's doing my power supply. Alright, so let me get my thingy down there. So my dandy cable, which I made it by myself. And this one is for the Acer, so I'm gonna put it down there. lots of other cables. So this Lenovo, let me see which power socket need. Oh, a very tiny one. I think it's a blue one. I think it's a blue one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a type of this blue. Let me have a look better. So it has a pin there. Let's try to see which one is for this one, because I'm really confused now. Definitely is not any of this one. Maybe this yellow. Seems to do this one. Let's see if it's this yellow one. Otherwise we're gonna go through those one and we're gonna figure out which one is. Let's have a look if it's this one. These cables, they can be there. So let me put the adapter. So I don't have the black soft silicone cable when I made this cable, so I'm using yellow as a ground and I'm using red as a positive. Alright, so there we are. Alright, so let me just set up my power supply with the 19 volts. No, 19 volts need this one. Let me have a look if I can see there something. If I can see where it says. No, it says 20 volts, 3.25 amps. So, okay. So let's set up to 20 volts. Chris F. Cheers, Chris. How are you? Good? So I say 20 volts. So let's set up to 20 volts here. Because it says that need 20 volts and it says that need 3.25 amps. So let's put 3.5. 3.5 amps. And on. So it's drawing about how much need? 10 milliamps. It looks like it's working good for me. 10 milliamps is perfect for a laptop. And if the 10 milliamps is drawing, I'm pretty sure the LDO is on, because only this one can draw that 10 milliamps. So I'm pretty sure the LDO is working because it's drawing 10 milliamps. Pressing the power button. Pressing the power button. Pressing the power button. Nothing, guys. But anyway, 10 milliamps, remember, 10 milliamps is drawing. This means LDO is present definitely, I'm sure. Oh, it's pop up a strange was telling me that OBS was disconnected, and now it's telling me that it's connected successfully. I don't know why. I never had this issue before. So I'm going to use this screwdriver. Hope it's still working, right? So, JFix, I ask you, did was missing this rubber fit over here? Because has a rubber fit missing. Ah, you get that one sometimes also, you that say that the OBS is disconnected. That's really weird. I never get before. Yeah, this screwdriver is nice because Have a look. Here you have all the bit storage, so anytime you want to change the bit is nice, and also spinning. Why here is looks like here is if I show you something, see, look like here is something that is not right. 8-bit repairs, cheers, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, something is there that I don't know what's going on. We're gonna have a look when we open this. These screws. I don't know, the screwdriver is not magnetic, this one. I need to magnetize it. So let me just do slowly to don't lose the screws over here. And gather them over there. So now it should open, right? Now should have it opening, right? And the laptop is open. Okay, something is here just sitting down there. This wireless thingy was just hanging around over there. It's not sitting. Maybe that's why it's not turning on, because this is the keyboard, right? And this is the keyboard. Also the battery is disconnected. And if the keyboard is disconnected, maybe the power button. No, the power button is separate. It's not on the keyboard, so it's there. So we need to understand where is the. Looks like this is disconnected from the daughter board over there. Looks like here I think we should have RAM, and RAM is not there. I don't know if we have also solder one on the other side on the board. Let's remove a bit this one, and we're gonna look at that one. Cockroaches. No, it's really nice, clean. Oh, let me show you guys, because I think we already noticed what's wrong with it. Let me bring the Dundee microscope, because something I saw already. Let me show you what I saw. Let me show you what I saw already there. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you, Charles Mott. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Let's go to microscope to show you what I saw already. Have a look there. Do you think it's water damage over there? What's that thingy there? Do you think it's the thing is sticky on it? Definitely, it was something over there. Was something there over there. I think was covered with something over here. Alright, so this is the battery connector, which we're gonna connect there. This is the keyboard. These one are the speakers. This one is the fan, I believe, over there. Which one is the power button? Here there is something that goes underneath. I don't know where it's going underneath in the other side. I don't know if it's plugged, because here there is a connector. Let me show you. Is this connector, and there is this ribbon underneath. I don't know if needed to connect there, but it's catch it underneath. So here we have our keyboard. Here we have the battery port.
Thanks for the sub.
Dave, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Hello, Charles. Cheers. We are going also with one beer over here. And yeah, I have all this stuff over there that I don't know what's going on. What's that? What's that there? Capacitors. What's there? Some dirt. Right. Did anyone knows what was connecting over here? Did anyone knows about this Lenovo? What should be connected down there? I don't know. What's that ribbon cable underneath there? I don't know if it's connected anywhere. That one is really weird. So I think we should connect things to it, power, and try poking around with some things around here, right? So first let me do all this, let me put these things back. So the fan, let's put the fan first. The fan first, which is go like that in. Go in like that, the fan. This one should connect with the other one over there, like so. This one I don't have a screw now to put it down there. I need a screw. It's missing the screw, but we can turn it on also without this one. Is not any problem. This one should be the keyboard. It should go back there. Okay, the keyboard should go back there. Have the speakers that they need to go back to their place. And then I don't know, I have another connector over here. This one, where you are, this one, that I really don't know what needs to be plugged over there. Oh, let's try to connect the battery. And let's try to see what's happening if I want to turn it on now. Let's see. Let's see. Pressing the power button, nothing happens. Let's see now if it's charging at least. So where is the charging port in this side? So apparently it's doing something. It was doing something. Now it's stuck on 307, 360. And looks like no, it's turn it on, man. It's doing something if I press the button. You can see there it's trying also to light up the backlight, I believe. Look, you can see? I can see the backlight there. Now definitely it's going to be on, but then it's switching off. And that 300 milliamp, I can see it's trying also to do the backlight. Right, I can see also the fan is spinning, running only on the battery. The fan is spinning. Now I switch it off. Maybe the battery dead. So LDO is present, the button is reading, because you see if I press the button it's trying to turn on. The fan is spinning. And now we switch it off, you can see there. And the backlight was trying to turn on. So guys, put your bets. Oh, it's missing maybe the RAM. Let me try to put the stick RAM in. The RAM is in. See, I saw the backlight is coming on. Definitely, I can see the backlight is coming on. But there is no picture. Right. Let's get this one. Did anyone knows where is the CMOS battery in this one? Maybe we can do a CMOS reset. Right, let's see what's happening now with the battery unplugged. Unplug the... So, it's drawing just 10 milliamps, which is correctly. The battery is disconnected. This onboard RAM has onboard RAM as well. But anyway, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Pressing the power button. It's trying to go on. I can see the display is flickering. It's lighting up and then lights off. And it's blocked on 660 milliamps. And it stays there. Do you think it's a BIOS problem? And now I switch it off by the button. What do you think? Is a BIOS corrupt BIOS? What do you think? Is a corrupted BIOS? Well, guys, tell me, what do you think? Is a corrupted BIOS? And if it's corrupted BIOS, you need to help me. I never tried to program a BIOS. Let me have a look because I think I saw something. I think this one is not sitting properly over there. I think that one is not sitting properly over there. So where are my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? Over here. I think the display connector, no, this connector here is not sitting properly. It's not the display. Display is here. Let me have a look on that one a second. Because that cable, pretty sure is not sitting properly there. It's not sitting properly in. See, now is in. Now is all the way in. Before an angle was a bit out. All right. I think this is the BIOS over there, so I think we need to do a BIOS reading. I think I need to do a BIOS reading. Let me also try a thingy. Let me just power again on. Let me try to press the caps lock. Let's see what the caps lock is doing. So turn on. So it's coming on. See, it's trying to do the backlight. You can see it's flickering. It's turning on the backlight, switching off, turning on, switching off. And see, now it's staying 660 milliamps. Caps lock is this one, but yeah, caps lock is staying all the time on, even if I press on or no. Have a look on this one. See the caps lock? Doesn't do nothing. But it's responsive to the power button. See, I switch it off. I turn on. And it's go to 670 milliamps. And the caps lock is not working. Right. I'm gonna switch it off. And I will gonna read a bit the chat to see what people says about it. So let me go a bit through the chat. Right. So JFXY that was missing the rubber feet. Dave Ambrante was watching a live stream of Samuel with 10,000 viewers earlier. All right. Eight bit cheers. Anyone say something about HDD? But without hard disk, James needs to boot on BIOS at least to tell you that he's missing that one. But see, he's trying to turn on the display. The backlight is trying to lights up and then it's switching off. So my idea is a Core BIOS. Let us repair say that is the connector is an unpopulated flex that goes to a SATA connector. All right, so it's no problem with that. Okay, I also added the RAM and maybe also had also onboard RAM. I'm not sure about that one. We can take the board out to have a look in what is in the other side. Maybe in the other side is the issue that do this problem. So Rosila says that is here for an emotional support. Thank you so much also for that one. Let us repair say that the buy is the simplest problem to fix. Have you get? I have the CH341, but I you need to teach me how to use it. What happened, little boy? What do you want? What do you want? Huh? Tell me, what do you need? You need some snacks? Let me give you some snacks. Second, guys, my little boy wants some snacks. Toto snacks. Come on. Quick. Quick. Look. To, your snacks. It's open in your room, the light. Here I no need. Leave it like that. So. Yalla, go to your room. 1 second, guys. 1 second, because my little boy wants me to walk with him a second.
One side.
Okay, which side? Tell me which side I need to go. Where? Oh, one bit of the lights on. Lights on. Okay, on. And in your room. Sorry guys, but it's like that when you are alone only with your little boy. Because my wife, she's doing evenings works. I'm doing 8 hours. She's doing just 4 hours in the evenings. So where I was there. So the bias, if I have a CH341, but I never tried to do because I need to learn. I don't know yet to use that one. Swindom Electronics Super. Lol, you think so? I will have no idea how to program it unless it's like a PS5 BIOS. The BIOS is the same. It's the WinBond or whatever they call it. So it's the same kind of chip. It's not different chip. It's the same chip. Only that for PS5 it's different BIOS. For laptops it's different BIOS. So looks like Let Us Repair is the one that has more experience in these things. Remember, check visual look for flux, maybe around BIOS. Yeah, we're gonna do a visual inspection soon. First, but at least we know that it's trying to power on, but then it's stuck in 660 milliamps and stay there. So if it's something that going short after the powering on, can be also a problem, or maybe the BIOS. So I'm gonna ask Let Us Repair, because you say that you have 25 years experience. What shall I do next? So if you say that there is problem with the RAM on board, okay. But when we put a RAM stick, did still will not work because the onboard RAM has that issue? I can take the board out to have a look, to have a good inspection, and then we can carry on. At least we know what it's doing. So it's trying to power on, but gets stuck there. And then find out if there is onboard RAM. So in this side, definitely there is not Let Us Repair. So I need to take the board out. So the next step is to take the board out in this case. So let's do that. Let's get the board out, because that's the next thing that I can do, just to take the board out. Because the RAM, if there is onboard RAM, is in the other side, not in this side definitely. Now let me undo again all the flexes here. So that out. I'm gonna, from where is much easy. I'll not need the daughter board, so it's much easy to get out from here. This one. Right, because we don't need the onboard, that one. Speakers. Speakers out. I need to make sure that the power is not in. This is the fan. No, we don't need it. I need here slowly to make sure that I don't do anything bad. A display. Right. Let's get in. So where we have screws? So I have one screw here. Then another one over here. Definitely need to come off also this one, because here is holding the board. The fan is out of here. Screws, more screws. Oh no! Have a look. I need to undo the hinge because it's holding the board. Have you ever seen such a thing? You need to undo the hinge because it's holding the board, and because also there is also another screw underneath down there. Who designed this laptop? Let us repair. Who is the one who designed this laptop? Who designed it? They designed it in such a bad way. Okay. Somewhere there is another screw. Yeah. No one went on this laptop. I'm the first one. Look, here there is a seal for the screw. And I don't think so that someone opened this laptop before me. Maybe they don't only open the lid. They look inside. Maybe they don't figure out naughty from that side. And they leave it like that. Maybe. We are lucky to fix this one. Do we have more? 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 Yeah, and that flex connect over there. Yeah, there is onboard RAM, man. We have onboard RAM. And I think this is the power button flex. Oh no, I think this is the touchpad. Right. Here we go, guys. The board is out. The board is out and we can inspect it well under the microscope. So let's go under the microscope quick. Quick under the microscope. And let's see what we can figure out. Lights on. More lights on. Okay, let us repair. Lenovo is well known for loosey manufacturing design. Their solder is poor, meaning bracket solder bars under CPU, RAM, PCH. Oh. All right. All right, guys. Let me adjust the lights to make sure that we have nice lighting in there, exactly in the middle. And do you want me to have a look a bit under the chips? Let's see if we can have a look under the chips. Where are the chips? There. Let me try to see if I can adjust the zoom under the chips. Oh, the glue also. You cannot see the balls, the solder balls, because there is glue. That's really bad, right? That's really bad. Huh? See, there is glue. That one is glue, definitely. Now you can see this one. This one is glue. There is also glue. Let's see if we can have a sneak underneath down there. And now I need to focus on the other side. Right. See, there is glue. You cannot see even the balls. This one doesn't sit properly. I can see it's a bit higher here than in this side. That looks to me. So that's everything what is there. Now let's have a quick inspection in all the board. So how I'm gonna do that one? Let us because if I need to turn it on the board, I need to put it on back on the case to connect the ribbon cable for the display, and then okay, let us repair. If you are busy, you are busy. You need to go. It's no any problem. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out by myself what's going on. I'm gonna try to figure out by myself. If you need to go, you need to go. That's trying to adjust a bit the microscope to have a better view. Yeah, just use the power supply current, and then how we're gonna understand. Did anyone knows in which how many amps they needs to run? Anyway, let's have a quick inspection around there. I say the rams, look, you can see there is glue also that come out from underneath. What happened there? Why? What happened? 1 second, guys, because my little boy again is calling me. Yes, what's going on? Show me what happened.
Down. Sit down, baby.
Guys, show me what's happening.
Sit down, baby. Sit down.
Okay, sit down there.
No. Sit down, baby.
Sit down, baby, where?
Come on, Daddy. Sit down. Baby, sit down.
Greto, if you want, just sit down there. Look, bring your chair and sit there. Yeah, sit there. Right, let's have a quick visual inspection first to understand if we might see anything wrong on the board. Greto, there, you can sit there. Just put it there and sit there. Come down, come up. Sorry, my guys, my little boy, I think he get bored in the other room alone, and he come here next to me. And let's have a quick visual inspection if we can see anything wrong. You can see anything wrong. This side for me looking alright. There's no bad things. I don't notice any bad things. We can press on there when we turn it on. What's low bad, Greta? Okay. You need a charger. What you want to charge? Right. Let's have a look in this side. What's going on? 1 second, Greta. 1 second. Charger for what? You need a charger. What you want to charge?
Which one?
This one. Which one you want to charge?
Charge.
Sit there on the chair. You're gonna fall down. Yes.
This one, okay.
This one is charging. He's charging that one.
Oh yeah, why?
Right. Let's go back to where we are. Here I don't see nothing bad apart of only that thingy. I don't know what is. I think was something glued on the top. That's only the thing that I can think. It's not liquid damage, definitely there.
Not done.
What's that? There is something wrong over there. What's that? What's that?
This one, this. Wow.
What's that? What's that guy? Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on inspecting also this area. No, if I want to inspect that area, I need to take a second
Now done.
the heatsink off.
You guys.
Sorry guys for the background noise. My little boy, he decided to be here. Greto, can you don't make too much loud noise, please? Right, the heatsink also is off from here, and that we can have a quick inspection also in that area. Okay, the processor also looks like it's glued, so I doubt about those kind of things, that the solder ball, do you think that is badly? For me, more I think about that issue, about the bias problem. There doesn't look too much good, the solder. Have a look
Daddy.
here.
Won't be going.
What do you need, Greto?
Boss.
Okay, so bring in this case that chair and sit on that chair. Or go to that table and play in that table, huh?
No. It's the bottom.
Yeah, but then there is the table.
No. This one.
No, there is no space for that one now, Greto.
Okay.
Here I saw also something there.
This one. Boss.
Here I saw a solder ball. Look a solder ball over there. Greto, please do this one to the other side, please, Greto.
Excited? No. The boss. No.
Put it here, put it there, put it there. Yeah, see? So what is doing that solder ball inside there? See, was a solder ball there around these MOSFETs. And there, something is wrong also there. Greto, can you please be a bit quiet? Greto, please. Can you go to play your tablet? Like, go play your tablet. Alright, so major issues I don't see with this board. Apart, as I say, is that flux or no, it's not flux. This one, it was a sticker sticked on this one. I think was a sticker that was covering all this.
Oh no. Oh no. Mama. See? That's done. Done.
Right, guys, so let me have a look on the chat a bit, because more to see than what we saw already. That's everything. So okay, so JFix said just to use the power supply current and try to do a little press on the RAM chips. The current will gonna tell the story. Let us repair and tell me that I can isolate the power button from the keyboard connected and short to ground. That's all the button does. What we got? A Lenovo. Hey Arnold, looks like you are new. So what we have? A Lenovo trying to fix it. Okay, no power on suspecting onboard RAM. Okay, me, I'm still thinking on the BIOS. Sorry guys, my little boy is still here. Gretel, can you please let's go in there. Yeah? Come on.
I'm not going down.
Okay.
Wait. Bottle. Bottle. Nice guy.
I'm back, sorry guys, but it's like that only when you are alone with a little boy. So let me see where I was there. Arnon is the bias king, so yeah, can help with that. TPM secure. I guess he hurries a bit back of the Trinopolis. Okay. So what's the model? Well, you need the model of the motherboard. I think that is one. If you need all this information for the BIOS, Arnold, because we suspect that is a BIOS issue. I don't think so. Is the RAM, because it's doing all the boot and reach on a certain point and then stuck on 600 milliamps. Backup original bin from serials. Yeah, but I need to learn how to use that CH341 thingy because I never used it before. I think that's the serial number of this the motherboard. Or I don't know. Anything else at the back there? You need also that information, or maybe this information. Let me put it not upside down, like that. By the way, it will be good to make it work again because it's a Ryzen 5 processor, so it's a good one. It's not a bad one. Alright, so let's try thingy to put the power, try to power it on, and try to do a little pressure on the RAM to see what he's doing, the RAM, if it's that one. If no, we're gonna go to the next point to try to see, to help me out how to use the CH341 to read the BIOS. So let me get the microscope away from here. Let's go back to my table. Let me switch off the lights over here. Alright guys, so shall we do that one, what I say? Try to power and do a little bit of pressure on the RAM. Like that we understand if it's the RAM or we need to try to reflash the BIOS. What happened, Greto? Again, play with your tablet, Greto. You want popcorn? Okay, let me give you the popcorn. I don't think so we have. It was the last one that I gave you.
What one? Yes.
I think it was the last one that I gave you, Greto. This is the last one. There is no more left. So, all right, guys. So we are going first with that one. BIOS top left, I think. I know the BIOS. I think is this one here. This one is definitely the BIOS over there. That's the BIOS. But shall I try that one, what you say, to try to press on the RAMs? So what we go first? We go to try updating the BIOS, or we are going to try to press on the RAMs? Please know me region. Huh? What shall I do? Shall I power and press on the RAM a bit to see if it's changing the behavior? I can power and try to do a little pressure on these RAMs, because they say they suspect to crack solder bore on the RAMs, but I doubt, because there is definitely has also the glue over there. So I might do this one, but I need to understand where is the power button. So where is the power connector? Over there. So power connector, we are drawing the normal 10 milliamps. I need to understand which one is the power connector over here, which is the power button, because definitely is not on the keyboard. It's separately from the keyboard. It is separate from the keyboard. Can open to show you. See, the power button is separately up there. Have a look. See, power button is there, but I don't know if it's the same connector from the keyboard, because all is coming through this wire. I am not sure, because on that corner, yeah, I need to connect this daughter board to turn on, man, because it's coming through the daughter board. The power button is up there, so I need to take off the daughter board to turn on this. So let me do quick that one as well. Let me unplug from here, because the power button is just down there on this. So we need to undo also this one. Power button comes through this cord. It's on that one, I'm pretty sure, because it's located there, the power button. And in that area we have only this. Yeah, as I say, here is the power button. So we need this guy. All right, so that guy connects on here and connects like that. Connects like that. Because here was the fun, yeah. Right. can also connect back the fan to understand what is doing the fan, but I don't know if it's pointless. It's a point to connect the fan as well. But let's for the sake of testing it and try to do a little pressure on the RAM chips, which are here. So I can press like that against the table because the RAM chips are down there, and we can see what's happening. Right, ready? We're gonna do JFix option. Put the power. It's already on. See if it's going up, it's going down. It's doing something. It's doing something. And stuck here on 600 milliamps. We can press on it, but doesn't do nothing. I'm pretty sure it's a RAM, is not a RAM issue, is a bias issue. Stuck there in 600 milliamps, and that's it. You can have a look what's drawing this 600 milliamps with my thermal camera to understand. It's something that we can see it. Press on chips before power button. Oh, okay, so I can try again. But let's see, what is this that is stuck on 600? We can see it on the thermal camera, right? Definitely we can see it. So definitely the heatsink is warm. That's definitely. Maybe I should zoom a bit out. Just a second, guys. All right. Something there is getting warm. Something here. Ah, you switch it off alone. So I don't see nothing wrong to get warm on this board. The processor obviously is getting warm. Only something to separate it down. Lights up there. Yes, Beto, go play with your tablet. Huh? Right. So, let me try to press on it, but the problem is I can't press straight away on it because I'm bending the board, see? Because of the connector over here. So I need to try to put something underneath the chips to properly make pressure only on the chips. So what I can use? Something plastic, right? Yeah, go and play with Thomas in the other room. Let me see if I can find something plastic to put exactly underneath the chips only and make a pressure on the chips. I think I find something that I can light the board straight away only on the chips. So let me unplug from there. Light down on the chips and I can press it. Alright. Let's try to do how Arnold said. We put the power on. We're gonna press on the chips. I'm gonna hit the power button. See if it's doing the same thing. It's going to stuck again on the same. He's doing some booting and it's stuck here in 600 million. Mic issues. Let me have a look what's going on over here. I think now the microphone is fixed. It was come off a bit from the jack. Thank you that you let me know about the mic. Now is okay, the sound? Yeah, it was come off from the plug. I think now the problem is fixed. Sorry for that, guys. When I need to move around here to go in there because my little boys keep calling me. I don't know. Last stream was alright. It was just playing by itself in the other room, but now looks like he don't want that. Sorry for the audio. I didn't notice because I was busy here. I did the steps that James told me to do. Like, see, I have this plastic exactly on the RAM chips, and how Arnold said before hitting the power button to press. So I'm pressing hard. I hit the power button. It's going to the loop. See, it's doing something. Thinking on something is going, hitting 1 amps, almost 2 amps, and then it's stuck on 630 milliamps. Sorry guys, sorry because of audio, sorry. Right, so I say I don't think so are the RAMs. The RAMs are definitely not the issue over here. Because the fan is spinning. I don't know if the CPU is getting very hot. See, stuck in 640 and the CPU is very hot. I don't see nothing work around but what I can say, it's stuck on 600 milliamps and the CPU is very hot. The CPU is very hot. Actually, not the CPU, something here. Some MOSFETs that power the CPU. Let's measure that MOSFETs. The MOSFETs are more hot than the CPU. Yeah, it's more hot here than here. So something is there wrong. Let's have a look what's wrong over there. So something is more hot here than here. So I think we have problem with some MOSFETs over there. I think we have some problem with the MOSFETs over there. I think there is problem with the MOSFETs because it's coming more hot here where are the MOSFET located than where is the CPU. Greto. Like, please go in the other room, play with your tablet, Greto. Greto, please. So, it's more hot here than the CPU, this area. I can try to measure those MOSFETs to see what's going on with them. Because definitely the MOSFETs, they got more hot than the processor on the CPU and together with the GPU integrated. Greto, please, can you do like that in the other room, please? Greto, they play like that in the other room. Bring your tablet and play here with the tablet. Dai. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Yes, what's happening? Okay, so Arnold say that he posted the BIOS. So where about to take it also to have it here ready in case of something? Because definitely if I don't see nothing around there, that MOSFETs that they come very hot, and they should not come so hot, the MOSFETs, more hot than the CPU, definitely they don't need to come more hot than the CPU, because the MOSFET, they was coming really hot. This area here was hotter than the CPU. Well, let me have a look where is that BIOS to download it already. So where is the BIOS? Oh. So Arnold, where is the BIOS? I can't see it around here on the chat. I really don't see where is the BIOS. Posted the BIOS, but I don't know where. It's so hot here. If I close the window, it's just a little little fresh area that is coming from the window. So I'm living near to the airport, so definitely there is planes around. Read above. Snoop Dogg. Where is the Snoop Dogg now? Anyway, I can go to find that BIOS if you. But I want to measure a bit this MOSFETs because I don't like they come so hot, more hot than hotter than the processor. So definitely, I doubt something here. I say this area is getting more hotter than the processor, so I'm pretty sure it's not normal. I'm pretty sure it's not normal. So let's go in continuity and measure a bit these MOSFETs around there. First, let's measure these capacitors. 4 ohm should be alright. 4 ohm should be alright. Let's see this MOSFET. This MOSFET seems to be okay. This MOSFET seems to be alright. You can see also the solder on that MOSFET look very like, looks like they heating up. Now you can notice I'm gonna point at where. I can see the solder on these ones. Seems that the MOSFET heated up too much. And like the solder already start melting by itself there. That one and this one also in special. Let me measure this one a bit. Four ohms. Is that normal for that MOSFET to measure 4 ohms? Well, guys, is that normal to measure 4 ohms this MOSFET over here? 4 ohms. And this one? Same, 4 ohms. Is that normal, guys, to measure 4 ohms that MOSFET? And this one measures 7 ohms. Is that right to measure the so low resistance those? Because I say I'm not familiar with the measurements, like what should be in a good thing. So Charles says to try a comparison. I don't think they're getting hotter than the CPU or APU or GPU, whatever is this one. They're getting hot, very hot. Oh, my name in the Discord is same, Symbol Tech. On the Discord of the JFix Discord. But if you I can go to check on internet to find the BIOS. As I say, it will gonna be my first time to program, so I really need to be guided how to do that one because I never done before. So that's the next step, what we can do. Only what I say, if anyone knows, is familiar with the measurements of the MOSFETs here. So this one measuring 4 ohms. So I have this one here measuring 4 ohms. This one here measuring 4 ohms, and then I have another one here measuring 7 ohms. Let me just, so I want to know if these measurements are okay. Can someone guide me if these parameters on measurements is okay? Because I say I need to make a spreadsheet and to put all this data in, like when I'm measuring a coil of the GPU, to know exactly, like I need to stay between X and Y measurements. But I'm not in the Black Horse Repair Discord. But even if you send it there, I'm not logging on my computer on Discord, and it's pointless to. That's the problem. I was trying to log in on my computer on Discord, and I couldn't. So I'm using Discord only on my mobile, and I don't know how to get the file on my mobile and then connect it to the computer, transfer it to the computer. And honestly now I don't know. I move around here. I don't know where I put also my mobile now. That's a good thing now, because I don't know where is the mobile neither. Well, anyway. So if I need to read the BIOS, do I need to power on the board? That is what I want to know. Because I can prepare everything and we can do a read on the BIOS. At least I know how to do it. So let me gather on the table what we need to read the BIOS. So I need this guy. Where are you? Let me find the guy. Let's find all the things that I need. Okay, let me bring a USB cable near to me. Right. So I have my USB cable over here. And I have the programmer. I have with all the bits. And we need to understand which BIOS is first, so let's bring this to understand which BIOS it is, to understand how many volts we need to have the programmer on it or not. Oh no, microscope. Right. So is this our BIOS? Oh, that doesn't look to me original soldering. Doesn't look to me original solder over there. Definitely is not original solder over there. I think someone already played with the BIOS on this one. If this is the BIOS.
Daddy,
Yes, Greto. What happened? Go in the other room, play there, Greto. So I don't see flux around, but I don't know if it's an original solder over there, by the way. Okay, what's the model? We're gonna see it now. We will gonna see now which model it is. So the model is Giga device. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. So Giga device 25LR 128DS IG. I know that the biases should be wine bond. Why this one is not a win bond? I know should be a Winbone, no? I know that the BIOSes usually are Winbone. That's what I know. I gonna go there, Arnold, again to that BIOS. Is that the BIOS? Confirm that that is the BIOS. Let me go on internet to have a look. Where is my internet? So I can try to read the same. So 25RLR. One to 8. DSIG. Yeah, is that 25LR 128 DSIG. So looking on internet, I cannot find any datasheet on this one. Definitely, there is different. I find it from Mouser. Let me have a look if Mouser give me any device. Looks like Mouser have this device. Yeah, it's a NOR flash. So I think that's our BIOS. That one is our BIOS. And I get also the datasheet on it. Let me see how many volt is. Is 1.8 or is 3.3? Okay. Where is telling me VCC power supply, but doesn't say how many volts. So 1 to 8 should be 128 bits, right? Let me have a look if it says how many volts is working this one. And the datasheet doesn't tell me. So I'm looking for the datasheet, but doesn't tell me how many volts is working on. 1.8 volts. So 1.8 volts. All right, so we know that that one is our we know that is our BIOS. I get the data sheet and it's the BIOS. So 1 to 8 is 16 megabytes. That's what Arnold say. All right. I was thinking that it says the number. It says the how many megabytes is. Yeah, let's go. It's 1.8. Yeah, it's 1.8 volts. So, well, let me just put a bit this one on the side and get back to the table. Right. So I have the 1.8 volts adapter. This one is 1.8 volt adapter. And I have this, the programmer. This one what I have. And here it says that I have two sockets, 24x66 and 25x66. So where I need to plug this one? And pin number 1 is showing me that should be up here in this corner. This is the pin number 1. So this is the pin number 1. So in which one I need to put in? 25x6 or 24x6? Yes. Hmm? Okay. Who guide me in 25x66? Okay, so 25x66 is down there. So this is locked in place. Then we have pin number 1 here and pin number 4. What? Okay, go get it there. Greto! Where? There is no. So this one is ready, right? So then I have this guy here. That one question, Arnold. Do I need to? Well, let's try with this clip first, and if it's not okay, then I can desolder and put it on one of these sockets. I have also sockets here. I can have a look also the sockets. Look, I have. Well, let's try first with this one to don't solder from the board. So I'm gonna say that pin number 1 should be this one, and pin number 1 it's in this corner. So something like that, and here pin number 1 should be up there. Okay, now one question. Did the motherboard needs to be powered on? I have a question. Do I need to power on the motherboard? Because I say it's first time for me. If you teach me, then I'm gonna know definitely how to do it. I want to know if I need to power on the motherboard. Ace consoles. Okay, still I don't get the answer for my question. Do I need to power on the motherboard? Power on does not need. Okay, so let's try with the power off like that. Let me just do again. Are not the pogo pins this one, by the way. It is a clip that clips on the chip, and looks like it did a really strong connection. Okay, then before power that one, let me bring on the screen this my program for the my program for the programmer. Okay, so where are they? Here. Okay, should be here. and I have this one, and I think is this one. Okay, so I have this one on. Let me bring it here to the Greto. Can you please stop doing that, please? If you want to do like that, can you do it in the other room, please? Greto, I'm gonna take that one from you there. 1 second, guys, 1 second. On this one, come. Sorry, guys. There's no other option to do lives, and if it's keep carry on like that, I think it will gonna be the last live that I'm doing. Okay, let's make this one bigger over here. Okay, so now I just need to connect it. So let me connect to the USB. So it's connected, and what I need to do? What I need to press over here? Guys, what I need to press? Because I say I never use it. It's first time for me. It's gonna be today to use. So I need to press detect. Where is the detect? That's my question, because I say I never used it before, and I would like to learn. And if someone knows, can guide me. Detect left side. Read IC, is that one? Because I have read IC, write IC, blank check, verify IC, detect IC. This one, let's press detect. Oh, this detect. See, not responding. So something is not responding over here. Something is not responding. Ah, look, we have it. Now, shall I press select? Looks like it's detected. Look, I press detect, is there. We have the but looks like he find it like a different name, LQ, and here it was LR. Where is the bus? It's in the other room, the bus. It's not here. You didn't bring the bus over here. Now I press select, okay. Greto, give me a second, please. The bus is in the other room. Go and check it in the other room, the bus. You didn't bring the bus over here. Greto, I'm doing something, please.
No.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Is in the other room, the bus. Let me show you the bus, because you didn't bring here the bus. All right. So, green arrow on chip net to floppy. Green arrow and chipnet to floppy. This one, read IC. So shall I press read IC now? Yeah, it detected already, look. We already find it. That is detected. Look, also we have the name over there. I can press again. Look, detect is there. I press select, and then I do the read. Okay, let's do the read. And this is everything what is in there. Oh, I'm still reading. Wait a second. Then I'm gonna save. I need to say show to see how it's saving. After done 4 minutes. Okay, so let's have a drink, guys. If it's 4 minutes, I need to wait here. Let's have a beer. There. Thank you so much, Arnold. Because I say, if you look on my channel, I have knowledge a lot of electronics, but I never dig on repairing laptops. Mostly I was doing hi-fi. I was doing DIY things, like my own things, like programming Arduinos, making some projects. Yeah, there is a delay because it's always like that. I don't know if I have really strong internet in order to set up on my OBS to don't have at all delay. So might try, but as I say, for now, I just did mostly like that. I was most challenged by James from JFix YouTube channel to do some live stream and try to fix laptops. Okay, but maybe Arnold still can tell me from where I can get it on from the website. Maybe we can find from the Lenovo website, looking on this board. Because I say, if someone have it, I'm gonna write on the chat my email. If you can send me an email, is better. So look, send it to this email. If anyone have the BIOS, please send me on this email, because I don't have the Discord set up yet on my computer. I have only in my mobile, and honestly, even that one, I don't know where I left it. Because with my little boy going up and down, I have it in my pocket, and I left it somewhere. I even don't know where I left it. It's anyways in the house somewhere. So if someone have the BIOS already, to don't go to look for the BIOS online, but I can go, I believe, if I go to Lenovo, write the type model of the motherboard, then maybe I can find it. But to don't waste so much time, if someone have it, can send me in that email. It's much easy. Yes, so if you have the BIOS, you can send it via email. It's much easier for me, because on computer I can easily open the email and get it from there. Ace Repair, drink the beer. Yes, cheers, man. What I can do? I don't. On all the YouTube videos that I was watching, where they are fixing laptops, in 2 seconds they was reading the BIOS. Why is needed 4 minutes now? All the videos show so fast. Also, when you need to desolder a MOSFET, 2 seconds is disolved in the MOSFET, and actually by real life at least 1 minute you need to heat up the motherboards, especially those thick ones. But for them very easy, in 1 second is done. Well, this one is very cheap, you know. I buy all this kit with all these bits that comes together with all the sockets, with all the 1.8 volts adapter. I think I pay no more than £5 on. It's very cheap, this one. Yeah, I pay neither £5 on, and I get all these bits like the sockets that you can just drop in the IC in there, and I think you need to you need to press on. You drop the IC, and then when you release it, it's clamping there. So we're gonna do this one. I say the unique thing is what I notice that this area, the MOSFET, is getting more hotter than the processor. And then he's doing his normal boot loop, and then it's stuck on that 600 milliamps. So this means all the voltages are present, everything is working fine. Only that, only this one I'm thinking, because there's a corrupt file that's stuck there and doesn't know what to do more, and everything gets stuck there. The processor is stuck there on that point, doesn't process anymore the data. The RAM, I believe, is not doing nothing, because if it's a corrupted data on the BIOS, because we don't have the drive, the disk drive, like hard drive or SSD here is not present. So, but at least it should turn on the light and say that it couldn't find a OS file to turn on the on Windows. Honestly, Arnold, I didn't know it. This one that is acting exactly like a BIOS issue. I was just thinking, if everything tried to go, like to turn on and do things how should goes, like he's trying to do his loop of booting, this means as a hardware, I don't think so that is something wrong. I'm not sure if it has a touchscreen, this one, because I say the model is a E15, I believe, something like that. Yeah, we are almost there, so at least we can have a chat. And cheers, guys. Thank you for so much to helping me. Sorry early on with my microphone, because when I turn myself to go there with my little boy, because no, if I am only with him at home, I cannot do nothing, because I need to go to check on him. So when I move around, looks like I put attention on the jack connector and come off a bit from the connector. So that's why I start having that noise on the sound. Sorry for that, guys. It's like watching Windows Millennium boot. It's not which Windows Millennium. I think it was the 1995 or 98. The XP was a bit fast. Right. It says that it's read success. So what's the next step that I need to do now? I'm gonna follow Arnold instruction there. So what's the next step, Arnold, that I need to do? So it says here that success. What's the next step? 82 KD. What's that mean? Click floppy. I click on floppy, okay. Okay, but before doing that one, give me a second to prepare a file on my computer where to save these data, because I don't prepare myself for this one. I was not thinking that is a BIOS problem, so I'm gonna do now. I can create a folder where I can make sure I'm saving on the right place. So let me see, BIOS files. I create already a folder, and now I can go to the flash one. Now I need to go to my desktop. There's the PPPP. Okay, and I create these files. And then what shall I name here? Shall I put name the Lenovo and put the name of the motherboard? For now, I'm gonna just do, because I don't have any other files to get confused. So it's gonna be only my first file over there, so I will not get confused with other. When I'm gonna gather my more files, then yeah, I'm gonna need it to select on the right names. So V15 G2 IRC laptop. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna write. We know that is only Lenovo. I can change the name of the file anytime, right? So from now I can change that orig, like original BIOS or whatever is inside there. And shall I play? I need to put dot something or just save? Put orig and that's it. What shall I put? Dot bin or whatever? What? Do I need to put dot bin or dot hex or what? Or that one is gonna be automatically? Or should I press just save straight away? Only write orig and that's it. Like button, people. Okay, like. It's save here. Bin is fine. Dot bin. Okay, let's put dot bin. Dot bin and save. Right. So that is done. What we need to do now? Save to a folder you remember. Yeah, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in my folder here. Programs for OBS. So I'm gonna have here BIOS file. See? It's over there. It's there. Don't worry. I know where it is. Now what I need to do next step? So now I need to go in my email. Did you send me via email the BIOS file? Let me try to go on my email. Yes, BIOS W, no serials. Okay, so you send me just a link. So it's 16.8 megabytes, the file that I need to download. So is this one that I need to download, that is called glcn68ww.bin. Okay, if you say yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do download. So it's downloading now, but it says that it's 16.8 megabytes, and you say that that the BIOS is different size. Copy it in hex editor. But I don't think so. I have the hex editor. I don't know, Arnold, if you are kindly to help me because I don't know what is this hex editor, see? Where are we gonna find this hex editor? All right. So I have the file. So the file is already there. Okay, so how I'm gonna do to bring also another Windows over here? Okay. Let me do like that. So I'm gonna bring another window. Right. There the window. This one. This one. Okay. Let me play a bit with my screen over here that we can see both of the files. This one. Okay, so we have the file. You can see it is done, that one over there. Then the arrow drop next to the purple on unprotected erase right. Let me go there. But what should I do with the file that I download? You say that you needed to put it on the hex editor. Okay. Click the yellow folder at the top, this one you say. But first we don't need to erase the chip or what? Okay, so I press that one. This is the one that we got them. Do I need to rename it or something? So it's okay like that. Okay, I'm gonna say open. Okay, so I did that step. So I open that one, then the arrow drop down next to purple is this one. This one. Unprotect erase right. Unprotect erase right. So shall I do this one like that? Off protect And do I need to untick this one? Blank check. Also the blank check I need to untick. Okay. Those things I need to leave it there. Erase, write, and verify. Do I need to untick also the all 5 checked? So I need to put them back. So they need to be with the check on or check off. I call it, if it's like how you see now is ticked for me, ticked or unticked. Now click purple arrow to begin. Check on. Oh, okay, okay, I got you. So now I need to press in the purple one. And I press yes. Now is erasing the memory. Five minutes is gonna take again. Oh no. So give me a quick minute to go to check my little boy. All right. With this one, go to the other room, okay?
Mounty, Daddy?
Yeah, yeah. It's your piano. Piano.
No.
Go take it to the other room there. Okay,
Daddy.
put it down there. All right. And in case if it will not work, Arnold, was the next step that we can try? Because I'm gonna say, as a components, I don't find nothing wrong over here. And if it will gonna work, we're gonna might put a little fresh thermal paste on this. On this heatsink. Greto, please. Greto, please. Away from keyboard. What do you mean, Rusty Russ, with away from keyboard? Come this side. Come. 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 Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hiya.
Are you good?
I got.
Say, are you good, guys?
Yeah. Hey guys. Hey guys.
How are you guys? I say that. Guys, say, how are you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't touch them, nothing great on the table, because in the table I'm working something. Okay. Say, hi guys, how are you? I say, hi guys, how are you? I say, hi guys, how are you? I get to say, hi guys, how are you? Huh? Greta, I say, hi guys, how are you? I say, hi guys. Look, you are there, Greta. Look there. Look there. Say, hi guys, how are you?
Hi guys. And you fix. Okay? Go fix on the cotton.
Yeah, say, daddy fix.
Go fix it.
Go fix it, daddy. Yeah?
Baby fix.
Baby fix. Okay, you're gonna fix also in one day. But don't touch now, because now it's programming something inside of that chip, see? There's a tiny chip over there. Don't touch, Greta, please. So we have a tiny chip there. And with this one, we are programming there. We are programming, we are putting some files inside one chip.
I pray.
I got a stubborn lady. Oh, Arnold, that's good. That's good. There, Greta, don't, please.
This one.
Yeah, take it. It's empty.
This is.
What you want to do with this?
Whoa. This one. Hey.
He's in this business. Guys, sorry, it's a boring process, but I need to wait. Like that, I will gonna know these things.
Open.
No, it's broken, this one.
Go pop.
I need to fix, daddy fix this one.
No.
It's broken, Greto. This is broken. Yeah, that one you can tell. You want this?
No, this
To this. Look. Take.
Take.
Yeah, go. Check down there. Check. See the lights. Go with the light. Check the lights. Like, go. Go with the lights. Greto.
Ready.
No, don't touch there. I told you, Greta, I'm working on the table, Greta.
For mine.
No, this is not yours.
Ta-da.
Also you, Charles Mott, you are here to learn things. Yeah, also me, I'm learning. I say it's my first time to do a programming a BIOS via this programmer.
Take it.
I did updates to my BIOS also on my computer via
Take it.
that special USB at the back. You know that there's some ITX boards that they have a special USB port at the back. I think it's a black color or white color inside, and you have a special button at the back that you put you download the BIOS from the website. You put it on the USB stick. You plug it there, and then you press that button, and it's doing update by itself. Greto. Only like that I did the update BIOSes on my computer, but via this programmer is first time for me. Baby, so cute. Yeah, but it's so noisy. Look. Greto, they say hi to good. Hi, they say hi, bye, hi guys.
No.
Yeah, they want to hear you.
Daddy.
Only daddy say hi guys. Bye bye, bye bye. Oh my god. He say only daddy to say hi guys. He don't want to say hi guys. They say hi guys.
Daddy.
Oh, so you don't want to say hi guys, okay? We are almost there. Let me move this. Let me make this one smaller. A little bit and we are done, all right? A little bit and we are done. This PC is the only PC I have. Not so far. That has that USB port historically. It was booting from a floppy or USB drive and doing it that way. No, it's the computer that I have is a motherboard Gigabyte. I don't know exactly now the name, but I'm running with the Ryzen 7, and I have also RTX 360 Ti on it. And I say last time when I flashed the BIOS was like 1 month ago, something like that, and I didn't that way. Has a special USB port at the back that is doing pressing a button on the motherboard. It will gonna flash automatically the BIOS through that. Greto, did I say hi guys? No, you don't say hi guys.
Hey guys.
Oh, finally he say hey guys. Okay, so we're gonna finish this trial with the BIOS. We're gonna power on the board. We're gonna see what's working or not working, and if it's not working, we're gonna do another second part of a video on this one to try other things, because I will not have too much time left. Here is already 10:30. Soon my wife she'll gonna be home again around 11 o'clock. So then we need to prepare for sleeping. The little boy, he can't stay awake too late. He's just 3 years old. But because he had a nap from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., I was trying to put him sleep to like around 7:30 before going live. Didn't manage to do it that. So Mr. Arnold, how long it will gonna take to finish this process now? Now what is doing? Because he finished writing. Now it's verifying, or what is doing now? Greto? Okay. Say hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hello, Cartor. I have your name over here. Just a second, Greto. So, Cartor, you say that is a bad power button about this laptop. Look. Apparently, it's powering on, it's trying to boot, is doing some loops, and then stuck on 600 milliamps. And we blame the BIOS. So we're now trying to flash a new BIOS on it to see if it will gonna work. Because look, it's your name over here. See? Carter said that maybe it's a bad power button because it was not turning on. ZDA, I don't know who is that guy. He said that the RAM or the BIOS. Someone say properly BIOS. Falcon say properly BIOS reset. You can see there. So you remember that live stream, James live stream, when he'd go through lots of laptops, right? So he sent me 3 of them here, and he challenged me to try to fix them on the live streams. Greto, Dai, please don't do so much noise. Just say hi guys, how are you? Dai, say hi guys, how are you? Dai, come here in the camera, Dai, come. Yeah, come in the camera, Dai. Yeah, camera, Dai, come. Come in the camera and say, hi guys, how are you? You want to put the camera like. Say, hi guys, how are you?
Guys.
Say, how are you guys? But don't put this one in your mouth. Say, how are you guys?
Okay.
Which one is working? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Take it
Toto.
Take it you.
This one? You want this?
No, this one.
But-
One ticket. That one.
Which one?
That one.
This, the ticket?
No ticket.
Which one?
This one.
Which?
Another one.
This one?
Yeah.
No, I need this one. It's belong to this one, Greto. I can't give you that one. That one belongs to that one, Greto. Greto, please, I'm doing something here. Don't touch the table. Don't touch the table.
This one is yours.
To this one there.
No. This one is yours. The whole coattail.
Which one?
This one. Up. What this one?
Yeah, but this one belongs to this one, Greto. And maybe you broke it. Don't broke it, okay? This one is to make cool this board. See? Here.
With this.
Okay, where is Mr. Arnold? How long we need to wait?
Whoa!
Nope, Dad, not interested, lol.
It's fun.
So strange because
Not fun.
soon as my camera is out, my daughter can't help but get in the frame. These are the kids, no? Like that are the kids, what you can do.
Titi, no.
Greto, don't broke the fan, because if we manage to fix this laptop, we need the fan because otherwise it will gonna get hot. So we need to cool down the CPU. Because it's a good one. It's a Ryzen 5, huh? It's not a bad one. Only that I say that is something wrong. The area that powering the CPU and the GPU, I believe, because it's integrated, right? It's a bad design. It is getting very, very hot. More hot there than the CPU itself. Greto, die, please. Don't make too much noise. This one I can't. I'm gonna give you something else. Look. Okay.
No, we will open.
This is a screw fix.
No.
Look, screw fix.
Ah.
Look, I'll show you some magic. Look at magic here. Wow.
Wow. Let's see this one. Yes?
Have you seen the magic? You like the magic that Daddy show you? Don't lose the bits, huh? Because this is all the bits from the screwdriver, huh? Daddy needs those one. It's a screw fix. Let me go on till we were waiting here. Let me see what the people talking. I think this will gonna be the last step in verifying. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope that then we can try to power on. And as I say, in case it's not power on, we're gonna end up this first part here, and we're gonna carry on with the second part. At least we know that we try to do the BIOS. and we're gonna try same. Or maybe if no one is doing tomorrow evening, maybe I'm gonna try to get tomorrow evening again, or otherwise next Friday, because only these days I could. From Monday to Friday I'm working. I'm full-time job, waking up at 5 a.m., going to work, coming back home, and I need to have some sleep. Only Saturday I can wake up a bit later, like maybe 10 a.m. is alright. But during the other days I can't.
There's the one.
Yeah, the other one. You find the one, huh? You find the beat that you need.
See? This one is so good.
Yeah, that one is the same, no?
See? Okay. This one.
Alright, so where is Mr. Arnold to give me the next instruction? What I need to do now?
Look, now done.
Or who else knows about this programming stuff? Because I say I'm not sure. What do I need to do next now? Greto, don't lose my beats, Greto. Okay?
This one, look.
Yeah, but don't lose it. You want to change it with this one? Okay, change with this one. Change. Don't lose the beats, okay, please. Okay, go on with there. Don't lose beats, okay? You can play down there.
Down, lay down.
Right, let me bring the chart over here to understand what I need to do the next step. So where is my chart? Here. Mr. Arnold, that he was giving me instruction. What we need to do now next?
What did the mic?
Is it written? I believe, yeah. It's finishing. It's not doing nothing anymore. What? So shall I remove everything, Mr. Arnold, from here and try to power on? Or do I need to verify or something? Do I need to do a press verify? Ah, sorry, so sorry, Mr. Arnold, if you have a customer on the phone. So I can read it and verify. How do I do it? So I press this one for reading. Oh man, it's gonna take again another 5 minutes. Oh no. So if now I start reading, can I stop it or I need to leave this process? What shall I do now? Okay, so now I press again reading. So can I stop the process? Don't lose those beats, Greta, okay? Please. Where is the screwdriver? Give me the screwdriver. Don't lose the beats, okay? You can play with them, but don't lose them, okay? Yeah, it's just read another 5 minutes. So I want to ask, can I stop this process? Or it's still gonna happen something bad to the BIOS? Mic can be corrupted. Stop it reading. With this hand, right? With this hand, right? Shall I click on that hand? Like cancel? Because I say it's first time for me to work with this program and with this programmer. So I don't want to mess it up with things. Nothing bad can happen, it's real. Oh my god, I have my neighbor on the top that drilling the holes. Even in the middle of 10:30 p.m. he's drilling holes. Wow. Just unclip it. Go for it, boot. Arnold, can I press cancel here to stop this process? Yes, click on that hand. Okay, stop. Okay. All right. So, let's get rid of this one. this one, I think I can undo it, and I can undo this one. Right, so where we are here that I need to unplug from the USB. I need to unclip it from here. Okay, let me put this guy back to his bag with all the bits and pieces. Then I say we're gonna attempt now to turn on. Let's see if it's doing the same or acting in different way. We're gonna close here the live stream and we're gonna carry on another episode on. I say if we're gonna manage tomorrow evening, I'm gonna try tomorrow evening, or otherwise next Friday. Let's put this one because it's getting hot over there, everything. So let's get back the heatsink. Yeah, Greta, don't lose them, okay? You can play with those stuff there, but don't lose them, okay, please? Okay, let's try to put the heatsink on because, believe me, I have more heat here on these ones. If in my case it will gonna turn on and work, then I'm gonna try to put some thermal pads around here and I'm gonna try to get the heat from there, because believe me, it was more cold here than here. Here where is the MOSFETs, oh my god, was getting so hot. I was touching here and he was about burning my fingers. So where are the MOSFETs? Alright, so here we are all in the good thingy. So remember guys, really you are drilling at this time, huh? Someone upstairs is drilling. 10:30 p.m. drilling. Alright, so let's put the power. 10 milliamps, that's good. 10 milliamps, it's okay. What? So someone drilling upstairs, Greg. Yeah, someone is drilling upstairs. So we cannot do nothing. Alright, so let me plug also the fan to help it with the cooling system over here.
This one.
Yeah, don't lose them. Play with them down there, but don't lose them, okay? Okay, guys, ready? We are ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see. It's going to do the 1.7. Keep rebooting. Thing moving around. Didn't stuck on that 600. Let's have a look. 1 second, get 1 second. Yeah, someone is drilling. So I think now it's working. So shall I put it back on the case? Ah, now it's stuck in only 22 amps, 220 amps. Do you think it's okay? Now it's stuck in 220 and it's not doing nothing. Let's try to put on the case to see if it's coming any picture or something. Let me switch it off. So it's off. Let me put it on his case to connect the display and see what it's doing. I need this one, Greto. Greto! Greto! Okay guys, so let's put this one back over here and to see if we are getting any picture. And if there is no picture, we'll see what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish over there. To connect to hook up to OBS. Oh my god, yeah, I know. I was not ready for that, to connect the other capture card and to prepare the HDMI cable. So anyway, we have a little time. Let's just put all the stuff over here. It's just only a few bits to put together. So where is the display port? Display port is in this side. So just few things to put there, and that's it. We don't need to screw it in place, just to sit there properly how it need to sit. It's just to sit on its place. Right? That's sitting where need. Sitting where is need. Then I'll not connect these connectors because maybe the cable. Yes. What?
Hang it up.
Yes, someone is drilling upstairs. I don't know. Midnight almost, and they are drilling holes. Good neighbors, right? I put the keyboard in case of something. I can see the caps lock. I don't need yet the touchpad, right? The touchpad I don't need to connect it. I'm gonna just put only one screw, just in case. Yes. Yes, someone is drilling upstairs on the holes and midnight. You haven't ever seen such a kind of neighbors, and the midnight start drilling holes. Right, let's just put also this one over here, just to can press the button and to don't make any shorts around. I'm gonna just use a little screw just only to hold it a bit in place there. Only one screw. Right. The fun to have some fun. The fun to have some fun needs to go there. I prefer to put it underneath, like that I can take any time the cable if I want. Go underneath there. Right. Underneath. Please go underneath. Go underneath. Right, it's underneath now. Let me just put only one screw also for this fan to stay in place, to don't fly around over here. Have these ones or different ones? Which one was for the fan? I think wider ones, these ones. I think this one they were for the fan. Right, only one there, will not go anywhere. Let me put the fan. Because definitely now was acting different. Before was talking in 660, around 600 milliamps, something like that. Now it's talking just 200 milliamps. So I'm wondering what it's doing now. But now we can definitely understand that is definitely a issue with the issue with the BIOS, definitely. Okay, so Greto, please, what have you done over there, Greto? Can you put everything back there, Greto?
No, Baba, Daddy. Okay? Stay there. I'm fixing.
Okay, let's put the power and watch the what's happening over here. Hold on a second, because the board is not sitting how it should. The board, alright, sitting now good. Let's have a quick look. What happened with this? Oh, what happened with this hinge? Come out from its place. Oh no, I need to fix it later on also. It's not good now. See, put the tension on the wire. How did you come out from your place? Okay. I don't know how they designed this one. It's a very stupid design to put the hinges. So to put to make us a sandwich, the motherboard between the hinges of the laptop and really a bad design. Look, that's a really bad design. Okay, let's put the power on. Let's watch the power supply. So 10 milliamps. Hit the power button. The fan is spinning. Display is changing there. It's like flashing colors. You can see. It's doing the same. Oh, we have a picture. That's a fix. We have picture, guys. Yeah, we have picture, guys. Have a look there. And it says that we don't have what PCI FE network. What that one wants to say about the PCI FE network. I know, you should tell me that there is no bootable device. So we fix it. Oh, thank you so much, Arnold. So we have a win this time. And I think also the Acer, also the Acer from the last Friday, I think we have a chance to make it because I noticed that we was doing something wrong to it last Friday. So yeah, this one is a fix, man. It's a fix. Then I just need to have a look through my SSDs that I have around and if I can prepare Windows on it. If I can prepare a Windows on, I'm gonna program definitely the Windows. But that one I can do it off cam because I know how to install Windows. And I have a Windows 10. But we have a fix. Oh, thank you so much, Arnold. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And now I know how to. But anyway, I was presuming that is the BIOS because as soon as I turned it on and I saw that how he was acting, I say there is no harder issue here. One thing. Let me make sure that this BIOS also is good. So I can try to power on again. So stay here with me, guys. Let's power again to make sure that that memory stick is okay because I might need it when I need to poke around with the Acer Nitro. So let's turn on the power. And let's see if it's coming back the picture. Yay! So also the memory stick is okay, right? Yes, guys, we have a picture and now it's working also this memory stick RAM. So now it's good. I can have a look also to the Nitro. Maybe we can fix the Nitro. That's really a good thing. Let's try one thing to make sure also it's charging the battery. We don't have that issue with the charging problem. So let's switch off. And we're gonna close it. A win over here. If it's charging also the battery. So I unplug the power because I don't want to make bad things over here. Sorry, my head in the middle, but I need to see there what I'm doing. So the battery is connected. Let's plug it good in. I hope so. Yeah, looks so. So let's see if it's taking the. So that's the pre-charge current. right? Why is not charging? It should charge, right? So we still have a problem. He went to pre-charge current and then went to 0. See? And now it's turned on the laptop. What it's doing now is on the laptop. Because the fan is spinning. That's not a charging, right? Not a charging battery. I think we have the laptop on. Think we have the laptop on. Yeah, the laptop is on. But it's not charging the battery. So maybe we have a problem with the battery. The battery is locked. And I don't have an NNBA to read the battery. To unlock it. Because it should charge now, right? I can measure there if there is any voltage coming. Let me try to put on voltage. So let's measure if there is any voltage coming to the battery. So we have the ground over here. And the positive is in this side. So yeah, it's not charging the battery, guys. And if it's the problem with the battery, but at least we go one step further. So now we know it's turning on. So we know that is not a problem. Now I need just to have a look on the charging circuits. So it should be these two MOSFET, I believe, here with this coil. Or should be this side. I'm gonna have a look for the BQ chip, but not this evening. I'm gonna do it maybe next Friday, as I say, or tomorrow evening. I'll see when I get the chance, because tonight is too late, and I say my wife should come now around 11, and then we need to go sleep. Greto, no, what are you doing, Greto? No, please, why you play with that one? Look what he did to my bride, my little boy. He took all the bride out. Yes. That one, close it back. Put it back. That one. Don't touch that one, please. Oh my God! He make a mess. My little boy down underneath here. He got my boxes with the things. He opened them and now he make a mess. Yeah, he make all a mess down here. So yeah, we know that now is turning on. We know that with the BIOS issue, so we fixed that one. So what we need to do now is to have a look why it's not charging. But I say I don't have that thingy that can read the battery, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. I can try to put power on the battery separately with the power supply to see if it's taking any power. But to read the batteries, I don't have that program, you know.
Daddy, how this one?
No, don't open that one, Greto, please. You already opened two, and it's already a mess.
Oh, open.
No, that one don't open or even. Nice one, Tony. Yeah, the nice one is working. Where is James? He's not here, James. Who left?
What? White corn.
Yeah, put it back, please.
Aqua.
Who left here? Who is still watching me?
Aqua.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put back this solder bright because my little boy he opened it. He find the box down here and he messed it up with everything. Greto, can you put everything back on the box? Dai. Put everything back in the box. Dai, please. Yeah, clean down there. Dai. Put everything back in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, there. Clean. Dai, please, clean down there. Yeah, those one are from this box. This one are from this box, Greto. Okay, so that's what I can do. I definitely was taking 130 amps. She's taking the 10 milliamps, but is not going to pre-charge current. So the battery will not charge. And we measured there it's 7.78. So I think it's fully charged. Because here it says the voltage is 7.68. I think it's fully charged, the battery. That's why it's not charging. So that's what say there, 7.68. So if I measure that one, let me grab a ground over here. And if I measure the positive over there, we have 7.7. So I think it's fully charged, the battery. That's why it's not charging. So I might need to try to leave it on for a while, only in the battery. And I'm gonna see on next Friday if it's charging or no, right? Give me 1 second, guys, because my little boy is doing something bad over here down. Let me see what happened. Okay, what's this? I tell you, clean this one. Yeah, clean the mess. Clean.
It has always out 10 9. This will be always good. Change always this well.
Reto. Again with this one, die. Where is the beat?
No.
Go down, guy, go down.
Go down.
I told you clean. Reto. Stop, play with this thing. So what you want?
No.
You say that you're gonna clean. Why you are not cleaning?
No.
Like clean there. Clean all this mess what you make over there. What you want to do, Greg? Greto, go to your tablet, eh? Alright guys, so let's have the last drop of beer. What happened, Greto? What?
We're cold.
Be cold. Okay, we're gonna go in a minute. So thank you so much, guys, that you joined me. So we managed to fix this one. I'm gonna see. Where is your water? It's in the other room, your water. On the floor there. But your water is there. Okay, so take from there the water. You know that the water is there, no? Yeah, so take one up. So at the end was a bias problem over here. So I'm gonna see now with the battery what we can do, because I say maybe it's not charging because the battery say that the voltage is 7.68 and I measure 7.7 on it. So maybe that's why it's not charging. So I'm gonna see. So I'm gonna see during the week. I'm gonna try to discharge it, and I'm gonna see on maybe next Friday if it's charging or not. But the laptop, we know now that it's turning on, working how should need. And thank you so much to Mr. Arnold that he helped me, he guided me how to do this programming with the BIOS, because it was my first time doing. It was my first time doing that, the programming the BIOS. So yeah, let's finish this beer and then we're gonna end this live stream over here. So I say that Ace, you are starting soon. So someone is starting a live soon. I'm gonna join it, no problem. Because while I'm going in the bed, still I'm until I go sleep, I can still stay on my mobile watching someone else stream. Chug, chug, chug. So I'm gonna say have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and see you on the next one. Okay, guys? We save another laptop, right? Because this one working now. I'm gonna just have a look what's going on with the charging, and I'm gonna see if I have around SSD to put it in and try to install a Windows. So join me on Friday. We're gonna see if it's running Windows and if the battery is charging. Until the next one, guys, have a good night and see you soon. Bye bye.